Hey, it's Blake Knaby here with Hess Motorsports. Going to show you how to change the ball joint cap out. The version 2 works with many different aftermarket ball joints. Real quick and easy to do. Keeps your ball joint from coming out. First step you're going to do is jack up the car. That way you can pull the tire off. When you're jacking up your car, make sure you've got it in park or some blocks to make sure it don't roll back and fall off your jack for safety reasons. And then you'll pull your lug nuts off with a 19mm socket. I use impact because it's faster. You can use breakover bar or 4-way, whichever you prefer. So you have to turn the hub assembly to put it on because, as you see, it won't go on with it straight. So you have to turn it. The RCV ones you can put on the ball joint cap because it's got the grease insert right there. So you have to pull the grease insert off. Uh, 8mm is your socket size for your grease insert. Just pull that off right there. After you pull that off, you should be able to just slide it right on, just like that. You're gonna wanna Loctite these so that way they don't have a chance of backing out on you. Just a little is all you need. You're gonna run that bolt in till it's snug. And then you're gonna have to, it's a 4 Allen, which you can use socket-head Allen or T-handle, whatever you have in your shop. You're gonna tighten that up right there like that, just pretty snug. And on your screws, you'll notice there's a little bit of a gap. That's fine. You put Loctite on there. That's just varying of size of the A-arms and everything. That way it works on everybody's setup. When you have these ball joints and you go to put your grease insert back in the top, it's a little harder now, but you could, if you have a shallow socket, which this one's a shallow socket, but it's still just a little too deep, you can take either, if you have a nut that fits in there to take up the slack, or you can use, a piece of rag just to take up a little bit of slack so you can get it started easier, or if you have a real shallow socket, keeps your grease insert from going down in the socket, then you can start it with that. After you get the ball joint cap put on, you might want to go ahead and put your grease insert in. That way you can center up on the hole because it can have a little slack and go like that, and then you can't get your grease gun on it. So you're going to want to make sure you have it centered before you go ahead and tighten everything down. When you're trying to keep it from walking around and trying to keep your circle in your grease insert, you'll tighten this one a little bit and jump over here. And that way it doesn't try to walk on you too bad. And then after you get all that good and tight, greasing gun should fit right in. Just like that, and greased and ready to go. We like to put the wheel back on. That way if it does happen to fall off the jack, it will damage less. Start them all by hand. Last step is to drop your jack, get it sitting back on the ground, and use blocks, get the blocks out of the way, and go enjoy some good riding, and you won't have any more ball joint problems of them failing by coming out of the A-arms. If y'all got any questions or comments, just comment on the bottom and we'll see if we can answer those for y'all. Thank y'all.